people. I want to thank you all for tuning in to All Things of Life with the Walker family. Welcome back or welcome. Today I'm going to be showing you how I make this lovely seafood dressing and crawfish bread. You do not want to miss this. I repeat, you do not want to miss this. It's going to be delicious. It's going to be amazing. You're going to know a recipe step by step. It's going to be so easy and you're going to love it. And everybody around you is going to love it. So make sure you stay tuned so you can get the recipe. And don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and share. I'll be back in a moment. I hope you stay tuned. Okay, guys. So, shall we start? I had made cornbread the night before because I wanted it to be room temperature. I used Martha White. You don't have to use that. It's yellow corn muffin mix. You can use Jiffy if you like, or you can also use cornmeal and make homemade cornbread. I didn't have much time, so I did it with the Martha White box, and I used half and half. It says that you can use water, milk, so I prefer to use half and half. I'm not really big on, 1% or 2% when I'm cooking. And I just took a pan, I put a little olive oil in it. I'm showing you guys you can use vegetable oil if you choose, but I do not use vegetable oil unless I'm frying. So I'm going to use this extra virgin olive oil. I'm going to grease my pan really well because I don't want it to stick. I want to take as much as I possibly can of that cornbread up out of there because we're going to crumble it really nicely for that lovely seafood dressing. So I mixed up the cornbread and I just made it a nice consistency that I wanted, something like a waffle mix or even a pancake batter. And I'm pouring it in there. I'm going to put it in a 400-degree oven just until it's golden brown, or it's about 20 minutes, I think. So, good luck, and I'll be back in a moment, guys. Stay tuned. 400-degree oven, 20 minutes. And there is the cornbread, okay? It's perfect. Now we're going to start on these lovely vegetables and everything that goes inside. So you're going to need 3 stalks of celery, 1 whole bell pepper, red. I chose red. It's beautiful and tastes delicious. And 1 whole onion. So you just want to slice the 3 stalks, and then you're going to dice the bell pepper, and you're going to dice the whole onion, okay? And I'll be back in a moment. So I'll see you guys soon. Okay, guys, welcome back. So what we're doing here is melting 2 tablespoons of butter so that we can cook the vegetables that we cooked earlier. We separated them so that we can have some for our crawfish bread as well. So now we're going to focus on our seafood dressing. So I'm putting the vegetables in there just to soften them up. You want to get them soft and a nice aroma coming from them so that you can put it into your cornbread mix. We'll get to that later, but right now you just want to saute them until they're soft, and then you want to add 2.5 tablespoons of rubbed sage and a 1/2 tablespoon of sea salt or whatever type of salt you enjoy, and then a 1/2 tablespoon of Old Bay as well. The same for chili powder, 1/2 tablespoon, and a little garlic powder, guys. You just want to cook that until it's soft and put it to the side so that it can cool. I'll be back in a moment. Okay, guys, so we cooked those lovely vegetables. We also now have a can of crab claw meat, okay? A whole can, okay? Whichever meat you prefer. You can use shrimp, you can use crawfish, you can use crab, you can use lobster, you can use whatever you prefer. So I crumbled up that cornbread, I put those vegetables in there, and I put the seafood in that bowl. And I just crumbled up the cornbread really nice and fine, and mixed it all up in there. And now what I'm just gonna do is I'm gonna add in a can of cream of mushroom. You only need one unless you're doing a lot. I didn't make a big pan. I just made enough to last for 2 days leftovers. They think they aren't gonna eat them, but they ate it. Anyway, I put the can in there with that, and I made sure to get, you want to get all of it out, okay? Because you need all that. And then I put about 2 cups of herb classic stuffing mix in there as well. As you can see, I'm having a little issue with my bowl, thinking to myself like, okay, maybe it's going to be overflowing or whatever. So maybe I'm going to have to change it. But I also put vegetable broth in there. I put about 1.5 cups to 2 cups. You're just going to want to eyeball it. I check for texture, consistency, stuff like that. I'm having an issue with the bowl at the moment. I need to switch it out. I don't know what I was thinking about, but I'm going to transfer that over, scrape all that yummy food up out of there, mix it up well so that I can prepare it for the oven. And the oven is on 375 preheated, okay? So I'll be back in a moment, guys. Okay, so this is the consistency that I was looking for. I'm just gonna put it directly into my pan. So as you guys saw, that is the consistency I was looking for. So I just poured it directly into the pan, and I'm going to top it with vegetable broth. You guys can use whichever broth you choose. This household is pescatarian, so we don't eat anything other than fish and vegetables. Okay? Vegetable broth on top, I put about 1/4 cup. I got that lovely secret from my mother-in-law, and she's gonna kill me. But I'm sharing it with you guys just for good purpose and good cause, you know? So stay tuned, and I'll be back. I'm also gonna throw this in the oven with foil on top for 20 minutes, and then take it off and let it cook for another 15. Okay, guys, so while our dressing is in the oven cooking, what we're gonna do is take our vegetables, the other bowl of vegetables that we cut up, and saute them up, and 2 tablespoons of butter as well. We're just gonna cook them until they're soft and you can smell them and they're translucent. To that, we're gonna add 2 tablespoons of minced garlic. Okay, 2 tablespoons, and you will not believe how good it smells in this kitchen. Okay, it smells so delicious, like it's ridiculous. But anyway, so I cooked them until they were soft, and then I also ended up adding half a bunch of green onions. Okay, guys, you want to get half a bunch of green onions, and then you also want to have half a bunch of parsley on the side for your garnish after it comes out of the oven. So I put half a bunch of green onion. I put 1 cup of crawfish. I also ended up adding 1 cup of shrimp that I cut up and put inside. And then I put chili powder and Old Bay, about a tablespoon of each. If that, I'm not even gonna, I just put enough just to cover the top of the vegetables. And I let it cook until it was nice and soft. And that's about it. I'll be back. Okay, guys, so I am back, and the vegetable mix and seafood mix, I should say, is ready. That crawfish bread is gonna taste so good. These vegetables and this meat is ready to go. I'm just gonna pour it over here in a bowl that I already put cream cheese in. I use 1 8-ounce pack of cream cheese, and I'm gonna mix the lovely hot vegetables inside. and I'll be back in a moment. Stay tuned. Okay, as you guys saw, I put the vegetable mix inside of the bowl with the cream cheese. I used 1/8 ounce pack, okay, of cream cheese. You can use as much cheese as you want. You do not have to use the whole pack if you don't want to. You can add more vegetables. You can add more meat. You can use different meats. The choice is yours. But to mine, I'm also adding mozzarella. You guys know how I feel about mozzarella. I love mozzarella. And I'm going to add some sharp cheddar, about 1/2 cup of each, okay? And I'm going to mix it so very well that some of the cheese may even melt because the vegetables are still hot from coming off the oven, which is exactly what you want. So, this all you're going to do is mix it all and then just wait on me. I'll be back in a minute, guys. Okay guys, so we're back. We have the mixture. We have a roll, a French bread roll actually. And what I did was I cut it, supposed to have been in the middle, but it wasn't, as you can clearly see. And then I just cut that in half, and then I'm put a little drizzle of olive oil on top of the bread. And then I'm topping it with that lovely crawfish cheese, cream cheese, mozzarella, sharp cheddar cheese mix that we made. I'm putting it on top of the bread, and then I'm going to cover this with foil and bake it for 15 minutes. And then I'm going to take the top off and bake it for 5 more. I'll be back. Dinner is done. This is out of the oven. So hot, smells and looks so delicious. Seafood dressing. Oh, yes, baby, yes. Look at this lovely crawfish bread that you made. Pat yourself on the back. You deserve it. You deserve it. Oh, man, that just looks so good. And trust me, it will taste even better. Thank you guys for tuning in to All Things of Life with the Walker family. We truly appreciate it. If you have not done so already, please like, comment, subscribe, and share. Look at that lovely bread and that lovely seafood dressing. I really hope you guys enjoyed this show because I had a good time recording this one. I'll be back on the next one. All right? Now on the up and up. Peace out.
Oh, caramel's boring. Oh, listen to this love. That's really good.
It's really good.
I don't know how to describe it, but it's lit.
It's lit.
Yeah.
Y'all have a great day. Thanks for tuning in. All Things of Life with the Walker family. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, and what they supposed to do.
Enjoy.
Enjoy.